Hi guys, it's such an honor to finally talk to you. Been a long time fan for decades. Me and my friends, we've been trying to harmonize like you guys and singing Madonna song forever.
Awesome. What kind of, give us a little sample.
Oh my God. Rain. I cannot hurry.
Hey, you picked the right key. You picked the right key. Feel it. Oh, actually, it's a little bit under, but
Well, you can sing along at our gig Thursday night.
Are you gonna come?
Well, so before we talk about your upcoming super hot show at Oscars Palm Springs this Thursday, tell us briefly about your friendship, your partnership, how it all began. I've always wanted to know this. I mean, were you guys friends before working with Madonna, or you just became friends during that time, Miss Niki?
We absolutely became friends during this time. I mean, for sure. We met at the audition and it just seemed like the stars aligned for the two of us because it was actually three singers at first. And it was Madonna's decision to make it just the two of us. And also, I think it had a lot to do with the blend that we had. And when we started recording with Pat Leonard, I think he just made, it was just felt like this is right. This is all you need, and it saved her a check.
Yeah, and then it was like the bookends, we one on each side and
Yeah. Now, Miss Donna, Blonde Ambition will be forever known as the quintessential Madonna concert. And you guys were shown prominently there, even in a documentary that supported it, Truth or Dare. Take us on a brief tour back in time. How was the experience working with one of the biggest superstars in the world?
oh, it was incredible. I always say that working with Madonna always makes you really rise to your full potential, I can say. So I feel like at that time, when I look back at those clips and everything, I feel like we were, we were dancing our butts off and singing at the same time. We were doing so much and we really were like in great condition. We were like athletes, we got conditioned for those tours and it was amazing. They were peak experiences of my life. I'll never forget it. And it's so fun to have the fans, and they come out and they remind us of moments and shows and when they met us. And Niki was saying today that we're going to do a post with, with fans.
Don't tell. No,
I'm not going to tell.
You don't
we're going to definitely ask fans to share if they have any pictures from the past with us.
I'm going to really tell you though, for me, having those big tours reminded me is like to remember to dream, because I had already been doing shows, and I was already, I was a gymnast and I had been dancing for a long time. So did a lot of Disney shows, did a lot of stuff like that, did a bunch of Vegas, and did a lot of Lake Tahoe. And I just never, ever even thought to dream to that, oh yeah, this is what music, and also you can ascend to this. I just didn't think that way. It was always a working situation for me. And she reminded me to just keep dreaming. That was the biggest thing for me. I never even thought to think that way,
Exactly.
Miss Niki, since then, how did you guys decide to work together and move from backup singers to fantastic front acts? Tell us the impetus, the genesis, if you may.
Donna, it started with Donna.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think Niki and I were, we're always recording on our own.
Right. Always been on our own. Always been doing our own music. I mean, for years, Donna had her records. I had my records. I did jazz records. I was, the lead singer for Snap for a long time. I did Top of the Pops in Europe. I just did a whole bunch of stuff. And then it was like, I think that Donna was she moved more into the social media stuff than I ever did, because I was really doing kind of more of the jazz stuff. And she came to me and said, look, there's people out there requesting that we get together. And I'm like, huh? And take it, Donna.
Yeah. And there was a clip from The Girly Show of Rain on YouTube. And I looked at the comments and I just kept scrolling and look at all these amazing comments. And I was like getting, tears in my eyes. And I was thinking, wow, that, we share this with the fans because it's such a special memory for us and it is for them. So we can, we decided to recreate the song in our own style and do it, in a real organic way with acoustic guitar and live strings and percussion, and we just kind of stripped the song down and we used the arrangement from the live version from The Girly Show. A lot of that.
Our favorite band. Right. Thank you very much, Lamar.
We took that inspiration. We didn't use the Just My Imagination, that part. What's the name of that song?
From the Temptations, Just My Imagination.
Just My Imagination. But other than that, I feel like we really nailed it, dynamically. And if you guys have not heard our version of Rain, it's amazing.
And check it out on our EP, Two Friends. You need to come
Yes.
check that out. But the reality is, like, once we started getting all of the response to that song was when we said, you know what, there's so much more that we should be doing. And then we decided to do our EP, Two Friends. And then people were like, we want to see you live. And before you knew it, we were doing live shows. And that's what we're doing now. And it's growing. It's just growing each year we do it. We just try to do it as much as we can. And we're trying to turn this into sisters and stories and songs, and hopefully take it around the world. We're hoping we're getting a lot of response that people want us in Argentina and Brazil, London, Berlin. So we hope to see you all soon.
Yeah, the stars, when the stars align for us, a lot of people say, come to Italy, come to Brazil and everything. Our hearts are there. We really want to be there. And we'll just keep working on it. And your support, you can really support us with sharing our videos and just spreading the word of the music and our message.
Yeah,
exactly. Now, Donna, many Madonna fans are wondering, even are you guys going to be at her Madonna's upcoming celebration tour?
Are we going to be there, like in the audience?
And are performing with her?
Not that we know of.
Not that we know of.
You never know, though.
Should I
know, right? It's still evolving, I think.
You never know. And, I don't know, maybe at some point.
Yeah.
I have some friends that are going, maybe I'll go with them, or, we'll see. But we have like our own really busy schedules. So we'll see. We always support what she does, of course. And we just honor that time that we had.
Who knows? We may be doing shows the same city that she's doing shows in. So you go see a Madonna concert, and you come see a Niki Donna concert.
So keep your eye out for that, definitely.
Oh, now speaking of tours, you guys are all set to tour right here in Palm Springs at Oscars Palm Springs. Tell us more about it, Miss Niki.
It's going to be a great show under the stars. So if it gets a little chilly in Palm Springs at night, bring a little wrap, but it's definitely under the stars. And it's going to be a very, very intimate show with our MD, Mitch Foreman, and a surprise guest who happened to do 2 tours with us, and an amazing percussionist player by the name of
3 tours.
Conte.
Luis Conte.
Hey.
87, 90, and 93.
He did all those with us? I thought it was, he did. You're right.
Early show, right?
That's right. He did do that. You're right.
Yeah.
Right.
So he's like our family. And Luis, he's so supportive of us. He was on stage with us at Catalina Jazz Club. Friday night.
Decided to come with us.
The smile on his face was just so big, and he was so happy to be there, and we were so happy to have him. And we come from musical families, and we're just all about the music and sharing the positive vibes and everything with everyone. So it was so beautiful to have him. And I just threw it out there. I was like, you want to come to Palm Springs? And he said, yes.
That's what this show's about. It's about friendship. So bring a friend. We're telling you, it doesn't have to be a date night. Bring your bestie with you. Bring somebody that you really care about. That's what this show is about. Exactly. And there will be a little bit of Madonna music, but also
good.
Our record.
It's a part of our lives,
Yeah.
And just like all our other songs that we sing and in the stories that we tell.
Now, Donna, you guys have been strong supporters of the LGBTQ community from the very, very beginning. Tell us why it means so much to you guys, Donna.
I mean, growing up, I have a brother who's gay, and I grew up, watching my brother struggle, at that time, because that was like, late 70s, and it was a hard time. And I was always really aligned with my brother and supporting him, and then we moved to Nashville, Tennessee, and it had its own challenges there. I just always really understood my brother, and I supported him. And then we started going out, clubbing and getting into the whole dance scene and everything. And I just had this huge community, believe it or not, like in Nashville. I used to go to a place called the Warehouse to dance, to go work out and everything with my brother. And I just always, these were my friends. This is my community, and we all supported one another. So of course we support each other.
That's the
Aw.
way.
And
I mean, I have a
And-
nephew who my sister's son is gay, and he's always been my baby because my sister passed away early. She was 36 when she passed away, so he was almost like my son as well. And he ended up being a singer and a dancer for Enrique Iglesias, and did tons of songs for American Idol. He was a vocal coach for The Voice, and now he's in New York and he's doing fantastic. Tony Harris, go check him out. He's an amazing singer, an amazing dancer. But the reality is that what he reminded me was that because of everything that we all went through, this community, the LGBTQ plus community, was always, always there for us. And they stood by us, no matter whether we were with Madonna or not. They've been so supportive of our music. So that's the reason why I always felt like I always had to give back to. It wasn't just because of my nephew. It was because they always made me know that I had a home. So
absolutely. I mean, these are our friends. This is our community. These are our friends. And Niki and I are all about, just this love for everyone.
Yeah.
Oh,
We open our arms.
Arms open.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw you guys posted in August during Madonna's birthday saying, "Thank you for always shining your light and inspiring us all." And I will repeat it back to you guys about you. Thank you for always shining your light and inspiring us all as well.
Thank you so much
Oh,
for doing what you do.
thank you. And once again, Niki and Donna, don't miss it. We'll be at Oscars Palm Springs this Thursday at 7 p.m. with special guest Carlton Wilborn and Cuban percussionist Luis Conte. For tickets, go to oscarspalmsprings.com. Oh, thank you guys.
Great
Thank
interview.
See you
I will
next
be there.
time.
Yes, I'll be there on Thursday.
All together, Donna, go. Happy hands. Jazz hands, everyone. Jazz hands.
Rain.
Rain.
Rain. Bye, guys. Good luck on
Bye-bye.
everything, okay?
Thank you,
Thank
sweetheart.
you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
I love you.